This every time we come here, it's time to shine your lights as we bring you our starters and drivers of the Brett Johnson Memorial for 2024. It's a little bit ugly at the moment, we know that. But they are getting ready as we've already got one car to a stop. But we've come from all points in the state, ladies and gentlemen, in their biggest street stock event of the year. Your 2024 Brett Johnson Memorial is green. What a start it's been so far for Jay Coath. He has carried the Northwest on his back so many times as he became the first winner of a state title from Derby. But what a start it's from Jamie Oldfield, already up to fourth place. But lap number one goes to your former West Australian champion. We said it's time to watch what's going on further back in the field as well, especially with Galleon charges having to come from drivers like Hayden Norman and Shay Roberts, who started at the back of the field. But we've got it going on already between a few cars as Cody Avens is all out of noise. Oh no! To the right rear. This is rotten luck for Avens. What has happened? What is left next? We're going to have to do some digging straight after this one to find who could be the actual winner of this entire North-South shootout. Jay Coath, we thought, was in no shot of doing anything when it came to the victory in the North-South, but right at the moment, he could be the man inside the box seat. As he leads this one comfortably already by a second over a chasing pack. Robert Dunbar, who was going so well in the 94, just lose two positions as he ran wide out of turn number two. The car more like a kangaroo than a race car. As he exited turn number four, he'll lose a spot to Matt Hammond, who's now up to sixth place. Further back in the field, we've got an exciting one between Daniel Flavel, who's up to eighth place, Lenny Bates, Damon Thompson and Tide Lovell. They're fighting it out for the minor placings. But Davis is getting very aggressive already. To the inside he goes. He's retaken third spot from Jamie Oldfield. It's now the runner-up position as he's been able to get by Jack McCauley. This time last year, this is where Davis put himself on the map in the street stock world. Kenny already on a charge up to 14th position, up a 9 spots. But back out in front, we go green after we've completed 5 of our 30-lap main event, and we are on for earnest for P3. Oldfield playing the smart game, and a bit of push and shove going further back in the field as we fight it out for P number 3. Your race leaders, while this has all happened, have been able to scoot away. Good run from Donnie Davis yet again as he gives the chase to Jay Coath for all those drivers. That's the battle we're talking about at the moment. Oldfield looks like he's finally had enough of trying the inside line on Jack McCauley as he rails around the top side. Oldfield now up to P3. Still 1.5 seconds. Jumping all our feature race. Meanwhile, it's turned out to be Three's Company out in front. Hope being now joined not just by Donnie Davis, but Jamie Oldfield as well has come to play. Oldfield watches Davis be committed to the bottom side of the racetrack. Is that enough for Davis to hold by, or are both these drivers trying to play the long game? We said last time around Oldfield was a victor. The two drivers that joined him on the podium combined weren't even his ages. He had a big run going into turn number 4, but balking right ahead of them was your race leader, and a big wallop to the left rear of Avens. Oh, sorry, of O'Dowd's cars. We've got cars scattering left, right and centre. We've got heavy contact. Stevie O'Dowd's involved, so too is Daniel Flavel and Ethan Genev. And he is not happy whatsoever. Definitely gave a word up to Peter Herbert. We'll get a replay on the speed shot. Oh, there was heavy contact between O'Dowd. Crunch. Favel's car is toast. And he is not happy. Where's he walking to? He's right at the gate. You'd suggest after that wreck he would not want to be on the infield. Davis, Oldfield, 1, 2 and 3. Talk about letting it all hang out further back through the field as Hoth, Davis and Oldfield try and clear away from the next trio of drivers of Macaulay, Hammond and Robert Dunbar. I'm going to say it again. Robert Dunbar has really been impressive today as there goes Hammond to the outside. Car number 4 trying to rail the top side of Jack Macaulay, and he's up to P number 4. He knows it's not over just yet. Anything is possible in the grand scheme as all. We've got one car around. It was tied level. Looking right for Stormman Norman, blowing gearbox this morning, or this afternoon I should say, is what sidelined him for 2 races earlier today. As it's now 4 of them battling for the race win in the Brett Johnson Memorial, as Matt Hammond has joined him for company in car number 4, running in P4. But at the moment, it is Jake Hoth holding everyone at bay and doing his best job at doing so. Oldfield wants the high side, but he has to be careful as Matt Hammond has come to play his car 4. Had our eyes on these top 4 with 9 laps remaining. Davis just goes in a little bit too hot, and it's allowed Oldfield to look at the inside. Davis fights back on the outside. He wants P2 at a race that put him on the map. As down at the back of the field, we've got one car around it. It's tied level again. Who's facing the wrong way in all Proth Enterprise Series rounds? Right now, it's anyone's guess. But again, it's still 4 of them left to fight for Mortal Kombat. Here comes Davis. He gets a run to the inside, and Donnie Davis to the inside of Jake Hoth. There's a drag race like what we saw in the Perpetual early on. Donnie Davis to the inside, and he's hit the race lead. Davis is your new race leader in the BJM. Oh, this is all going on right now. The switcheroo from Hoth. He's now to the inside, and here comes Oldfield and Matt Hammond. Hoth back to the front. Yeah, we've tapped it up a notch, and why not? We've got a change for the race lead. It's back to Hoth. Davis to second. And all of a sudden, we're back to the 3 compatriots out in front, being nose to tail. 6 laps remaining in the BJM. Davis had a sniff, he led a lap, but Hoth fought back. Just that little mistake cost him big time, as Davis is now being pressured by Oldfield. Right on the back bumper is the West Australian champion. Davis still fighting for grim death on second place. But here comes the outfield run for Oldfield. Has he got enough? No, he hasn't. Hammond's back into it as well. We're worried about the top 4, yes, but why not with an event like this? 4 laps to go. You can count them down on one hand. Hoth, Davis, Oldfield and Hammond. What a race. Could not help myself to go up a notch, and why not? When Davis was fighting to the inside, we've lost Macaulay, tied level as well. But Oldfield looking to go back to back. Finds the outside, he's got 3 laps to do it. Davis is right there as Hoth is holding on. Yellows are on. Yellows are out. We've got carnage in turn 3. Damon Thompson's involved, so too Peter Herbert. This is time to shine. But here comes Oldfield, here comes Hammond, here comes Macaulay, and Robert Dunbar as well. 6 of them, all now with a shot Or are we just going to worry about a pair of Commodores out in front? Hoth has 3 laps to go this time round. Davis is to the inside. There's contact between the two of them. 3 to go. Davis definitely the quickest car on track at the moment. Tried everything that time around to get by Hoth, who stood strong. Here comes Hammond to the inside of Oldfield as well, and McCauley's in with a shot. Another barnstormer for a BJM as Craig Clayton is now out. 2 to go for Jake Hoth. Can we put him as one of the best in West Australia with this one? Oldfield back to the inside of Donnie Davis. There's 6 corners left to go. Davis is the driver under attack. Jake Hoth may have just finally sealed it as Hammond is right there. 1 more to go, and we're side by side for second place. This time it's Oldfield doing the passing. Davis back to 3rd place. Has Oldfield got a run? 2 corners to go. Oldfield's going to give it the old tally-ho. Hoth gets a push, a drag race. It's going to be Hoth. Hoth wins the BJM and a barnstormer. An absolute barnstormer at Nickol Bay. What a showing. What a race. Let's see that again. What a Hail Mary from Oldfield. Let's play, get the checkered flag. We'll go quickly to replay before we go to the infield. What a race that one was. Oh, give us the replay of the final lap. There it is. Here comes a run from Jamie Oldfield, who was running on lap 39 in position number 3. He went for it. There's no doubt about it, he went for it. And 1 lap run was just not enough. He's second. ODH Mechanical North-South Shootout victory. And celebratory burnouts. Why not? Wow. Wow and more wow. What more can we say to that?